Hey, Good Fox here. Today we got LeSean McCoy and limited edition Mike Evans out of position strong safety gameplay. So this LeSean McCoy just recently came out in a present. I got him up to 96 overall, but he is a 94 overall on the reg. 94 speed, 97 agility, 94 acceleration. Obviously, if he's on the open field, one of the fastest guys in game, especially with that chemistry boost. A lot of people have been ripping on that freeze chemistry boost, but I think it's one of the better ones in the game. If you can get tier 2, the +1 agility, speed, acceleration, and then trucking and elusiveness is great for running backs too. It is very beneficial to have that. So LeSean McCoy has the stats, high elusiveness, speed, acceleration, great catcher. I also got the Favre you'll see today. If you saw my earlier Favre video, you'll see him highlighted there too, and also LeSean and Evans' other gameplay. All right, now on to Evans. I realized after the fact I didn't get his stats compared to another player, but 89 speed, that's +1 with that boost to defense. I got tier 2, and he's also got tip drill, which increases your chance of catching tip drill interceptions. I don't know how big that is, but 92 zone coverage. He's got good speed, everything stats. So you can user him and leave him in coverage. This game mostly, well, I'm going to both leave him alone, but then later in the game, later in the video, you'll see me on defense. I'm going to user him specifically for the rest of the game just to see how he feels as a user. There he tries to hit that corner route, and we knock it out. Jadeveon Clowney says, no way, get out of here, man. So right now, I didn't realize I am using Sean Taylor, so miss these plays, basically. I'm just going to kind of talk about their stats. Evans specifically, 89 speed. Again, what do I think about his traits too? He's got clutch, no. Big hitter, no. Plays ball in air, balanced. High motor, no. Strips ball, no. Penalty, undisciplined. So got some of the worst traits that you can have in the game for a defender. Really, his biggest comparisons are Cam and Kraus. Now, Kraus has played really well for me, and now I'm just running back and forth trying to trade off these receivers like they're basically, I don't know, girls at an orgy. Anyways, he doesn't complete the ball, and we move on to the next play. There he goes deep, running a lot of crossing routes. Our defensive pressure gets home. I don't know. Do I think this Mike Evans plays well as a user? You'll see in a little bit. He got some good gameplay with him. There's LeSean McCoy right away off the bat, and we're showing off the Favre and a spec catch animations. But basically, I don't know. My run offense isn't so strong. I run a bunch of different runs sometimes, and a lot of guys know what the meta runs are, so they go there to stop him. Nice little catch, Andre, to the walk to the end zone. So I'm not featuring LeSean as much as I could, but he will get his carries here in a little bit. I don't realize until like a couple series in that, like, hey, wait, I'm featuring a guy. Two guys. Right now I'm just playing the game normal, seeing how they play off in real life. But yeah, now I'm back using Mike Evans in the middle there. See the tall, lanky guy there, almost getting the catch, the pick. He likes to throw that drag there. There we tackle Evans. But anyways, the guy quit after that. So this next game, I know exactly what I need to do. Everything you're going to see here is Evans and LeSean. But what's great about the Evans here on defense, 94 spec, 90 catch in traffic. So if the opponent is tossing deep, Evans is going to get a pick. Like, he obviously has the same stats as a wide receiver, a top-end wide receiver with 94 spec catch. There's not many guys in the game that have 94 spec catch. Of course, you know, you got the Mosses and whatnot, and it does seem like everybody has a Moss now because of that. And there's LeSean's speed getting to the outside. But Peter said I just try to bang it up in there. But I don't know. I'm having a little issue. There's some games I can run the ball like really well, and other games it's just like, no, you're not going to run the ball this game. And I don't really know what it's probably the opponent's defense that I'm running against. Anyways, so we're going to try to pass the ball a lot to LeSean and Johnson. Johnson has been clutch for me with that catch in traffic since I switched to a catch in traffic team. See, this guy's, he engaged 8 there. This opponent engaged 8s a lot, and that really hurts. I don't know why we dropped that pass. There, so we're going to run the screen. Oh, dang it, it's Bush on the field. You know, I thought that was McCoy when I ran that play. Darn it, I thought I had a McCoy highlight there. Oh, game. Anyways, there I am using, again, Evans over the middle. He's number 13. He's the guy I'm using, just wildly flying back and forth. So, unfortunately, LeSean McCoy's stats are not on Mudhead. They're not getting the presents out for some reason. I don't know. Them and EA are having a disagreement there. Oh, Mike Evans misses a tackle. But let's just talk about the traits on the older McCoy, because I'm guessing the newer McCoy has the same traits, because it always seems to be that way. Clutch, no. Fights for extra yards, no. Make rack catches, no. Drops open passes, no. High motor, yes. Makes aggressive catches, no. Possession catches, no. Silent catches, no. Penalty, discipline. So both these guys have trash tier traits. Now here I am running back and forth as Evans. He tries to throw across, and boom, we get the pick. User pick with Evans, and that's something he's great at. I mean, I think Evans, if you were able to like lurk underneath with him, and here we just go deep to Moss just because we feel like we can, and he does make that play pretty spectacularly. I don't know. I don't know if I love the no rack catching trait out of McCoy and whatnot. So now we're back on defense, but that's I mean, having the rack catches out of the backfield makes a huge difference. Versus like, have you guys ever gotten those guys that goes like stop and go constantly? Like they'll catch the ball, but then they'll like stop, and you'll be like, wait, what's going on? Why didn't you just take it in stride? Like, do you blame the quarterback? Do you blame the running back? And there are guys that receive it and like it's just like smooth. I don't know how to say it. Here is LeSean deep, chuck it. I don't know, but he looks covered, so he threw it to Johnson instead. Yeah, so we're trying to target McCoy, but he does have guys out in the flat manning him up. And his flat, like, besides for that, when the linebacker has to come across the formation, like you saw earlier, McCoy got out to the flat, but with the linebacker on the near side of the formation, and his 94 speed didn't get the edge, which was surprising to me. Like, I don't know why. It should be able to get the edge there with that 94 speed against a linebacker, but linebackers are pretty quick now. Like, you'll see Shaz at 90 speed and a lot of guys in those upper 80s, so there isn't as much separation. There he goes deep, and Night Train Lane. Ooh, ouch, man. So the guy celebrates down 21-7. Nice. So we're just going to try to pile it onto him. Like, there, right there. Like, he should have got out there quicker. That lack of rack extra yardage, it was thrown behind him is what you could say. See, I could have thrown to the post there, but I just want to test out McCoy, but McCoy just ain't breaking loose for me. I don't know. I'm not the greatest at elusive running backs. There, he got lucky to get that hit stick to take hold against Moss. So there, we don't know what to do. We just motion upfield and chuck it there to Moss at the first down mark. And LeSean McCoy isn't the greatest third down back either, just because his pass blocking isn't that high. It's like 50-something. So I don't know if McCoy. Do I think he's better than Reggie Bush for his role as a third down pass catching kind of running back? I don't think so. I don't love the McCoy. The first McCoy, I mean, he plays good. He's got high elusiveness, whatever. If you get into the open field, he's shaky, he's shifty, he's got the agility. There's McCoy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I was hoping that guy was going to try to hit stick me, and I just run right around him, but he knew not to do that. So there's Favre once again, throwing the needle to Sanders, or just chucking it hard. There's McCoy. And I'm not doing well. The Energizer thing never shows up on the field for me. Are you guys able to get the Energizer to work? Because it's like Energizer batteries just trashed here. So try to throw the end zone, miss it. We'll take the field goal, get more points. You know how it is. There's Evans usering his player, and Sanders says, no, don't throw that comeback route at me, boy. All right, McCoy, once again, we're stuffed up by our linemen. This guy's got some pretty good run defense, even though his players aren't the best. Still getting around us. Like, there's nothing we can do. Like, I don't know. We're running to, like, basically a stiff wall. So now we're running play action. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh, Moss is right there open in the comeback route. So we're going to try to run the ball again and just sheds for days. God, offensive lineman. Incognito has 97 run block, and that's the kind of trash we're getting. And it's not like I'm holding right trigger or anything. I know how to run the ball. Some games I know how to run the ball better than others. Oh, there. Nice little blitz by the user. So he's running the 4 verticals again, and Dion's like, no, stop that, man. Just stop. Stop, please. But yeah, as the user there, we got kind of sucked down on the 4 verticals. There's LeSean outrunning the... Oh, that was my mistake on the sideline thing. But yeah, so he does have quite good speed. If you can get the outside, he's great on these tosses. Like, look at that. I mean, obviously, any running back in the game would have converted that. But I guess that's if you can break him in the open field, if you can get him outside, if you love stretches and tosses, LeSean's your guy. Like, I don't know if a better running back for 94. I think he's the only one in the game with 94 speed, or the one that you can get to 94 speed. Like, inside the tackle, I'm running him there. Not the greatest use of McCoy's card, running inside the tackle. But outside tosses, okay, Bush couldn't get anywhere. Not the greatest. Not the greatest at all. And we'll just take the pass because we figured he was going to commit to the run. There's Mike Evans as the last defender, and I just missed his user. So there he goes, deep again, deep again. Ooh, across the middle. Crossing routes are deadly. But yeah, Mike Evans is ideal for, like, lurking, like I said, at 6'5". Do I think he's better than Cam or Kraus? I don't know. It's hard to say. He's pretty good, but I've mostly used him in these games. And safeties, like, they'll either really stand out in a game or they'll be invisible because the opponent doesn't target him. In the other games I played, he didn't really get targeted. So it's kind of iffy whether I like him better. I love Cam, though, because of his hit power. And there's another lurk. Another lurk, but any safety in the game would have made that lurk. That 6'5" frame didn't do anything. You know, he's get the animation for those spec catches, so we're just going to go back to Moss. Maybe, was Dion open there? We go to the back because we just want to rub it in. We're still salty about the celebration down 21-7. So we, yeah, plow forward with Favre to not get safety and punt the ball. Anyways, he's fast, but not extraordinarily fast, Evans. Do I think he's worth the coins? Yeah, probably. You know, Cam's pretty expensive. Cam's gone down in price, though. I still think I prefer Cam over Evans just for the hit power, but you will not go wrong with Evans here. But that's it. For Evans, I give him a 9.3, 9.0 with price factored in. McCoy gets a flat 8.8. Thanks for watching.